this thing on? Yes. Today is gonna be a chill day. I don't think I have anything special in mind, but I do want to plan out like a little thing I had in the back of my head. It's been brewing for a while now. So I decided like why not just get started on it now and see where the dice fall. Currently, Bean will be here soon enough, but right now she's just doing a little rest, so I'm just gonna fill y'all in on what I got cooking. Hold on, let me switch out to the other browser and I can show you what I have currently before I get to doing some of the art. Oh man, alright. So allow me to read this out for you. Okay. Put this over here. So, I'm starting this thing called Witch Eternal, right? Kinda am inspired by a number of things, like, there's this comic, if you don't know, it kills 6 billion demons, and I love that art style, and I decided like, hey, I want to do my own thing, but in like a little twist on the art style from that. So I created Witch Eternal, and basically I'm gonna read the thing that I had generated with the AI because I'm starting this from scratch. So here I go. A secret world lies beneath the veil of reality. A world so perverse and twisted that it's no wonder that its inhabitants are never seen. It is populated by a wide array of horrific creatures, most of whom are nightmarish and barely even resemble humans. However, this world's inhabitants aren't all evil and demonic. In fact, most of them aren't, but the ones that do lurk here do so in secrecy. When adventurers do manage to stumble upon this realm, they rarely ever return. So to cut into that, it gives me like fae vibes, like the fairy world or fairy realm, and there are things that lurk beneath the surface of reality that we are not privy to, or that we just can't perceive, like ghosts and specters and as I was saying, like fairies and all that. But yeah, I'm gonna continue now. So in this world, people, places, and items can be permanently altered and corrupted. Those that die in this world never die, but their souls are consumed. Instead, they transform themselves into servants of the fiendish rulers of this other realm. So already there is some sort of corrupting nature about this place. Now you hear like in tales of people when they go, when they get sucked into like this, they get whisked away into this other realm. They never return like the same. Either like for instance, like you step into a fairy ring, and then it might be like seconds to you, but in actuality you've been gone for like years and stuff, and it's been like 5 or 10 years that time has passed. So I'm thinking that's what this does to you in this setting. And so I went on to generate some more. This secret world is called Zanari, and within it there are 8 palaces. Each palace is owned by a different creature. The kingdoms of Zanari each have their own gods, and each is worshipped by their own species. Each kingdom also has its own corresponding elements. So I started with the kingdom of thought. So I put the kingdom of thought, better aptly named the endless realm, is ruled by the Thought Eater. Thought Eaters are powerful entities that possess the ability to create anything they wish. They do so by collecting their thoughts and releasing them, allowing their thoughts to manifest into reality. I guess our reality, This power allows the Thought Eaters to create entire worlds, though most would prefer to remain in their self-contained palace. The landscape of this realm is perpetually shifting. It changes shape, size. Oh, it seems that the AI put like a typo here. Let me get rid of that. So change the shape and size at a seemingly random rate. The thought-eating process also causes an eternal feeling of instability, as well as a strong sense of vertigo. The denizens of thought are in constant fear of slipping into the endless void and being lost forever. The de facto ruler is Lord Concept, a titan of immense intellect and cunning. He rules over a vast realm of nothingness and is constantly feeding, creating, and destroying its realm. The capital city of thought is Extinct City, a vast metropolis of ash and shadow. Towering skyscrapers and houses and roads are all made of and constructed of smoldering remains of the deceased thought eaters that came before. While the city is intimidating and desolate, it is surprisingly full of activity. The inhabitants of this realm are rarely seen, but they are always around. So that's where I'm going to start, right? Now, for my character, I don't know if I actually mentioned it in the stream before this, but I guess I was going to go with a living thought entity. So let's see where we're going to go with that, and then I'm going to start drawing those. Alright. So, a new thought is formed. Right? A new thought is formed. Out of the roiling, let's see what it does with that. Alright, it's gonna take a little bit to the roiling blackness. Let's see. Massive black fog, it shifts and mutates, taking shape. The thought enters the form of a woman clothed in white robes. Entity lifts her head up and smiles. Alright. How about this? Head up. This thought is I wanted to make a leprechaun. Exactly. So, that's what I wanted to do. I want to start off with that. This should be fun to draw, actually. Nope. Let's refresh. A fake creature, her eyes glow, her mouth grows a mustache. Okay. Let me try again. I didn't really particularly like that. Nope. Oh man, it's going crazy here. I wanted to give me something. Oh, tomorrow I'm releasing the next chapter. Well, not chapter, but the next update of the manga game. And with that, I guess I'm trying to get closer and closer to actually putting the story together. Alright. She looks up. Another thought. Oh, okay. Yeah. I want something to be much more coherent. That's the thing with this website. With AI Dutch, you got to do a lot of hand holding. It's a leprechaun. Okay. Let me do something here. This thought is a leprechaun taking shape and given life. Okay. Her name is, let's see what the name would be of this character. Usually I let the AI name my characters now. I mean, these days, if I was to name this character, I would name her something like that's similar to like a spin on my actual name. So it'd be like Sean, or a different way of the spelling Sean, or something like. Usually that's how I do my characters. Larka. Well, I don't think she'd be a thought eater, because those creatures would seem like are overly powerful. We'll see something different here. How about, come on, Gollum. No, Alexis. Actually, I like the name Alexis, but no, I need something more. I don't know. Something that I wouldn't say esoteric. No, that's wrong. But yeah, as I was saying, with a right, with the manga game, I hopefully by the time October ends, I'll have something very coherent and incoherent. And wait, Lacey, she's the kingdom. Yeah, okay. So Lathy's okay. Okay, let me see. Lathy appearance. Description. I spelled appearance wrong. Alright. So, let me get back to what I was saying. So, I want to have quests and weekly updates. Spring grass. Golden River, she wears a black cloak over her white dress. She's carefree, happy-go-lucky. Alright, so, yeah. Slender, green-skinned woman, white-robed. Her hair is short, curly, her eyes are big and round. Yeah, I don't know, man. I want something, I guess I gotta do more hand-holding. But as I was saying, I keep getting distracted because I want something naked, long white hair, nice tone, lean body, her skin is pale white, eyes are black and void. Her lips are full and red, her nose is straight. Alright. She wouldn't be naked. She'd be covered in something like her white whatever. Alright. And she's about 5'4". She's about 5'4" and has an unsettling. Okay, so as I was saying for the 5th time, so having more clothes that you could win in the game. After I get them, after I get it all together, I want to have like different sets of clothes. So you like one week you might be able to win like a whole like, okay, for instance, Valentine, you get a whole like sense of you get you can get a whole Valentine's clothing set for each of the dokis and each of the monkers rather. I was also thinking about doing a crossover, but don't know about that one. I'm happy that though, like the Monica After Story developer, like actually have followed me on Twitter, and that really like gave me the oomph that I needed to try to see what I'm doing through and actually make it a like let me know that I'm on the right direction, like the right path of where I'm trying to go with this project. Now in terms of other projects like the Kawaii Potato, and I think I mentioned this in the first stream, I want to make sure that game is up to standard. That game has to be the most, like, it has to be so good that you could consider it actually being on Switch or playing it on Steam or whatever. But like I said, that was a dream of mine to get a game on Steam one day, but I gotta work towards that. I gotta become more technical, I guess, with my art and my game design, because I'm coding all this stuff for myself, so I don't have a team. But it's not hard, I guess, but it's like the hours you gotta put into that, and then at the same time I have to divide my time up in the day to work on certain other things. Like I gotta do my comics that I do daily, so, and then I'm trying to do this daily. I'm easing myself into it, so that's my whole get up. So let's go back to this right quick. So Lathy, her lips are full of red, her skull like face. teasing people and messing with their heads. It's just a curiosity, and yeah, I mean, I like it. Let's try something else though. I want something very like cool and almost alien. Okay. Sense of humor, extremely curious. She's a cheerful, but take things in stride. Lately enjoys joking around and sometimes get carried away, which leads to her making silly mistakes. Alright, she's not a witch yet. It's a shy and introvert leprechaun. Alright. We're gonna take all this and put this into the world info. And I'm gonna attempt to draw her. Hold on. Okay. So I already messed around with the world info and insert some stuff there. But I'm going to make sure this is all settled. Okay. Lately, leprechaun. I do all this so it'll automatically put it in the tags, because in this game or this program is going to use tags to call up info that you would settle into this, type into this world info, and it'll bring it up, you know, to keep that character like in its whole integrity and like intact. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. So this type is a character, and she's a thought form, living thought form manifest, or enigmatic. Sure. Okay. Alright. Alright. So, let's manually enter that one up. Cool. So what we're going to do is, we're going to take this and then we're going to draw. It shouldn't be that hard, actually. Alright, let me move this here. Bam, like that. Alright. I'm going to go down here and get my thing. So this is like a whole new thing I'm embarking on, but at the same time I don't want to like say that I am like switching my my focus, right? So in terms of like what I'm trying to focus on is my attention is divided into many places, but I do want to like have most of my energy dedicated to something that actually makes sense overall. So, and then when I say that, it's like what makes sense to me is well, the Monker thing is to keep, you know, everyone satisfied. And the only way I think I can do that is by like sticking to what's already there and not trying to like switch it up like completely, if that even makes sense. Yeah. So we're gonna try to get, well, like today's like streams like this is just stuff I want to do, like I've been wanting to do for a while. Yeah. So we're gonna try getting her drawn. Let me see. Yeah, this seems good so far. Oh. But no, we don't want to make it like, I want to keep it in my style, but in a way where it's like, it's not over designed, if that makes sense. So as I was saying about the Monker thing, sure, like keeping like getting everyone's needs met and also trying to appeal to as many people as I can without having sacrificing any like sort of what is the word? I'm not trying to sacrifice the quality of the game, because it's like it's still being developed, and it's going to be in development for a minute before I can actually be like, okay, I'm satisfied and I want this to be everywhere. I don't want to like put too much stuff to the point where like Itch.io will not host it because it's like over 1 gig, because you know they have that thing. So yeah, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with that. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep chugging along with it though. Chugging along and making try to make the right moves and getting it to work out the way I want it to. And then if it gets any bigger than if it gets so big I can't even like manage it by myself, I'm definitely gonna have to need to get a lot of help. So that's like my one thing I want to do. And with this, like, this is just for funsies. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Like, I don't have any plans. I just know I want to make a universe where it was like all of my creatures could potentially live, you know, and like a setting, like a D&D setting even too. I mean, I have a D&D setting. I have the Diamond Deserts, which it has my character Helica in there, and I actually have my other character, which is my Final Fantasy character from one of the other D&D campaigns I've actually completed. And yeah, that's the plan there. Probably merging the realities, the different my different realities I have. Actually, no, I don't know if I want something more. I don't know if I like this. I think I want something much more stylized, but this will have to do, I guess, you know. Yeah, this will have to do. Leprechauns have pointy ears, don't they? Let me see. Yeah, I think they do. Their ears are small though, really small. Alright, so yeah, no, I gotta get rid of that. Yeah, but I am looking forward to doing the best I can on all of my projects with little energy, and I know I have to like try to take breaks. That's what I'm working on, like being more resourceful and trying to use my time wisely and not trying to overwork myself, of course. I mean, because I guess I've been doing that, like, I don't know, for the past 3 years, every single day, man. Every single day I've just been up and working my butt off, trying to get all these needs met. And I guess I was just trying to show everybody, like, yo, you can have a healthy work life, but I guess I'm seeing things differently, way differently now, because now I find myself waking up later than I usually wake up, and that's not good, because I want to set a good example for everyone, or for the people that's in my vicinity and circle. So, and how do I do that? Well, just by literally living that example out, and trying my best to have more healthier habits, and what is the word? Embody that more healthier habits. So, yeah, I don't know if I like this design of this character, but we'll see how she turn out, because I always wanted a leprechaun character. I just didn't know how I wanted to do her, but yeah. Something that isn't like too egregious in the art style, but yeah, her jaw, her chin is, let me see, make this a little bit small. Also, her neck gotta be smaller too, and I believe her mouth, perhaps. We'll see. But this is probably just gonna be a template. Then I'll see what else I could do with it. Oh right. I do want to, I guess, make it where I can dual stream with Bean, because man, she draws so much too, and it'd be cool like to see us both just dual working on this thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, man. So, oh god. Yeah. There we go. Like that, like that, like that. And then, like, I'll probably animate it later on down the line. Yeah, get like some animation going. Probably after I do like a couple comic book panels. But I want a world, but I want to make Oh right. Me and Bing just finished Scorn. Awesome game. If you haven't played it or heard about it, it's very good. Like, it actually inspired me to kind of start doing, like, to just jump into this. And the world that it generated for this was interesting. It's like weirdly fantastical and dark, but I guess it's not trying to be all too encompassingly dark. Like, there's still some sort of bit of hope in this witch eternal world, I guess. And since this character's like a thought form, like an existing thought form, I wonder how does that work? Because I know, okay, in the Sandman series, I believe Dream is, well, he's a concept. He's a living concept or something. I mean, that's not exactly what I want to do here, but now that I think it, but I'm like, yeah, that actually sounds really cool to actually have as a like player character. So I imagine like people who, if I was to run this game for people, like the world is still being built, so it's like we all are contributing to the world and making it a a reality of some sort. All right, so let me see here. Let me see. I want to make sure this is all well put together. Okay. Yeah. I don't want it to be overly designed, like I said. Like some simple robes. Some simple robes that will. Yeah. I feel like I'm kind of over designing it, but I don't. I'm just gonna let it come out the way it should, and then after that I will adjust it how I should. Okay. Yeah, so I think I know what I need to do. It's the eyes. I think it's the eyes. Alright. Maybe if I got rid of the eyes as a whole and then redid them, we'll see. Or I mean, I could keep it the way it is, actually. I mean, it's not really hurting anything. Yeah. But I guess if I wanted to add like a alien sort of nature to it, I would need to at least like try to design the eyes in a different way. So right, the AI said that she had like lips. She had like what, red lips or something. Right. And she had white hair. It just said long white hair, but I think I want to go with short. I want to keep it short. All right. Alright. So yeah, I don't know, it's her jaw, yo. Like, I think that's what it is. And it's like this little hairpiece here, but I don't know. I usually have actually, what I do with these sort of drawings, I would actually draw it on paper first. But, I haven't, if you know me for a long time, I'm usually a mouse person. I usually just use my mouse. Bean actually bought this tablet for me, Oh goodness. And I'm actually still learning how to use it. Yeah, so I guess I keep it that way. And then keep that here. Shade, shade, shade. And bam. Like that, like that. Alright, so I guess I'll go into what I was wanting to also get into. So for the manga game, I was thinking like of getting and having all of the patrons being able to play, you know, as themselves. But man, I realized the task of that is going to be immense because I'll have to take into account like everybody having their own items and dressing, like to dress their characters up and all that. I'd have to make custom things, so that would mean that you would not, for instance, like Natki's or Sayori's Mr. Mu outfit, you won't be able to wear it with another character that's like who they're like a character that doesn't, their body type doesn't fit the the skeleton, I guess, if that makes sense. The skeleton of that. Like say if I picked let's say like Alex Phoenix Wing, one of my patrons, his character is a bird. He wouldn't be able to like wear that outfit. I would need to like tailor, like make it for him. Yeah, that's the word. So yeah. So I guess I'll have to like work on that in the long run, but as it stands right now, I'm trying to focus on one thing at a time, keeping the mockers, like getting all of them sorted out first. Once I get them all sorted out, then and I'll like look on to other horizons, of course. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. So yeah, man. Apparently though, so my plans for this character, I don't know. She's probably gonna be like one of those odd, like nightmarish things to behold, but she's actually pretty wholesome, I think. Do I want to make her fold her arms? I don't know. I know what I wanted to do with her actually. I think I'm gonna just make her have a simple pose. I know what I wanted to do with her actually. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, man. Gonna make her have a simple pose and we'll carry it on from there. And then I'll work on her stats. Nah. Yeah, man. And with the stats I was using, I think I got it from like some really ancient game. I think it was called something adventure. I'll like get it next time. Oh god, I'm like messing everything up. I think it's her neck. It gotta be. Like once I get a full like a full detailed viewing of her body, then I'll be comfortable with like drawing her really fast. But just like with my other character, my dot hack characters, like if I don't have the whole concept there already drawn, then I can't. It's gonna be that much more harder for me to get it all down. All right, so we get that done now. I don't know what I wanted to make her weapon, since she's gonna be a witch. I know leprechauns have their gold and stuff, but she's a thought form that just happens to be that, right? It's very gonzo, you know, like really, really out there. Let me see. Oh god, her body's so just like twisted weird. I didn't really visualize this before. I just kind of went, alright. Okay, let me try this one. So, yeah. Apparently, though, trying to... Now, I was reading something earlier about, like, some comics, and what does it take to get, like, I guess, making it all, like, fit together and puzzle it. So, I think what I should have done before anything was create the map, right? Create a map first. Start with a map, see where all the denizens of this certain world or place live. Do the world building that way instead of like doing the character first. But when I design stuff, and it's like I get really excited about like the most is the character and how they look and what relationships they have with other characters and all that. So I get caught up in that. I think I was reading Tolkien's thing or listening to one of his interviews, and he was saying that whenever he designs his world, first he starts with the map and then he fills out the blanks within the map and what kind of things take place or have taken place in that area. So, yeah. Oh man. Yeah, drawing with a tablet is not easy. Well, it may be easy for other people, but man, for me it's like this is kind of killer on my hands, like cramps. So many cramps. Alright, I gotta fix her whole face. I gotta fix her whole get up, which I would do. I wonder if she'd look with. I'm gonna have to redo her eyes. It's like that's the thing for me. Whenever I start with an art piece, I like to focus on the eyes. It's like I notice a lot of different artists like to start on different body parts, and you could tell a lot about their art style and like how they think with that, like in terms of like creatively, right? Let me see here. Yeah. I think I might do it like that. And certain scenes, her eyes will glow different colors. And yeah, this is like just the experimental phase, of course, because I should actually be using references. That's my issue, but I get so excited with these things. I just kind of had the idea and I was like, yo, let's go. I was like, yes, man, let's make it happen. Turn on the stream and let's stream. So with her mouth is like unearthly wide, and it's just nah. She's not really nightmare, so I don't think. We'll see though. Ugh, I can't get it. Hold on. Yeah. I think I could deal with that. So, I hope my clicking isn't too loud, actually. Probably is. I don't know. Now, this was either going to go two ways. I was either going to make a video game out of it, or I was going to make some sort of interactive thing. This is the better alternative, I guess, because if I was to make a video game out of it first, then I'll put everything else in the back burner. I don't want to do that. I get so caught up in my I'll see something like I said in my first thing, I get very impressionable. And then I want to do that thing. I want to make it a reality and, you know, just make it happen and come to fruition, and then I get lost in it, and then I'm like, okay, and then something else comes along, like, oh, you know, I get the shiny, what's that, the shiny something syndrome. Yeah, and I do not want to have that. I want to be able to tame my mind to fight against that stuff. So that's alright. So it said it had a white robe of some sort. Okay, let me get her hands and all that stuff drawn because I am not. She's kind of like doing the JoJo. I don't want her to do no JoJo pose, but it's all good. So yeah, man. Today is pretty. Man, this year is gonna be super cold for the. This is gonna be one of the coldest winters we've ever had in America. I'm not looking forward to it. For some reason, I thought the summer was gonna be hotter than the last. Cause man, that last summer, I destroyed my computer, and it really disenfranchised me from a lot of stuff. But I picked back up, cause all that work I had on there was, I couldn't get back. But it's okay. I restarted and I did what I need to do. But yeah, and I just recovered it in terms of like having to redo everything. Like I think the only thing I was saved was my Kawaii Potato game, but even that was put me back like a few months. So yeah, and then on top of that, I had to redo everything on there. I did it from the ground up, just like with the Monker game. So that wasn't fun. Like right now, I got like I think I have a slight headache, but I don't know from what. Probably from staying up so late. My sleeping schedule is kind of hecked right now. So this is just a good rough outline of what I want for this character. Now it says she had like a. Man, the legs are all jacked, but hey, it's all good. I don't want to make her bow-legged. Alright, so yeah, I stayed up super late last night, and that was not good. I gotta stop doing that. I think that is like the one key to me feeling like the big heck. Because I'll be staying up so late, and then I wake up and I got a headache. I'm like, man, I have headaches every day. But then myself is like, I wonder why. Cause you're staying up, bruh. Alright, I got to get rid of some stuff, man. Alright. In her neck, yo, it's like I always draw either their necks are real beefy or they're long. There's no in between with that one. Okay. Sweet. Alright, I wanted to give her. Maybe she has like some sort of something, like some sort of tattoo or. I don't know, man. But, right. Let me get her clothes out the way right quick. Now, a robe. Let me think about that. I'm looking at some inspiration right now. She probably doesn't have that much of like. She doesn't have that. It's probably like super. I wouldn't say scant, like in terms of like her outfit, like scantily clad. But okay, I think I got what I want to do. I think I'm not 100% sold. And I might have to. It's like the eyes for me. The eyes don't give me what I want. You see that? Like it looks okay, but it can be better. So let me zoom. I'm gonna make a copy right quick. Hold on. I'm gonna make another right quick because I want it to be good. You know, I want it to be something that has my style in it, but it also is like it evokes something. Like it looks cute though. It does. It looks cute to me, but maybe there's something else I can do. Like I love it. But we'll see what we can do, right? If not, I'm gonna just restore it back. Okay. Okay. This kind of makes her look much more evil, but I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want that for my life. Let's see. Alright. She looks super sus. Yeah, like super duper sus. Alright, no. That's ridiculous. Okay. Alright. Let's go back. We're gonna keep her looking cute like that. Let me just adjust her other eye though. Because it said her eyes were like pools of blackness though, so this makes more sense. Yeah. Now, why I picked the leprechaun? Well, I don't know. I wanted something more. Okay, I had this other character I played as before, and she was a. I believe she was a. She wasn't a leprechaun, but she. Forget the setting it was in as well. Actually. Sheesh, this is like long ago, but now I'm like every time I try to pull up something, I just like it's blank. It'll come to me though. This shit. So I wanted her to have these small eyebrows, like that. Okay. Right there, right there. Bam. It said her lips were red, so something. I don't know if I'm gonna go with that like that, but. Oh, see, I'm already messing up. Alright, let's go back here. What's that? I don't know. Something like that. Or maybe she doesn't need any of it. We'll see. I gotta make sure I got this right because I want it to look stylized for the end product, of course. Let's see. Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Not sure if I'm satisfied. We'll see. Okay. Now I'm gonna get started with the clothes. So for the clothes, it says she had a robe, so I'm gonna put. I am definitely gonna start filling out a lot of the areas. Oh. Had it on the eraser. Alright. So. Oh, good. It's not that. I don't want that pen. I want the more the scratchy looking pen. Like, I try not to use. Okay. I think I just kind of recently got into this pen. And it was only because I think I was playing The Darkest Dungeon. Well, I wasn't playing it, but we were using it for our style. For our pirate game. Which is I think it was a Hack of Mork board. Pirate board. Yeah, pirate board. And I wanted to replicate the Darkest Dungeon art style because that's what it reminded me of. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon, and I wanted to get that style and try to like make it my own in a way, like try to do something different with it. So I downloaded this pen, and it's been alright. It's been alright now. To be honest, it's still sort of taxing a little bit to draw on tablet. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna make this go down like here. Yeah. Like that. No. I want the ropes just to go down just enough. They're a bit tattered too at the end, so I'll create some of that. Yeah. And then I'll have like a loincloth. Like that. Now I don't know what weapon I want her to use, but It has to be something that a leprechaun would use, like what? Like a shoe? I don't know. That'd be hilarious though. Alright. And bean is up. Yeah. The bean is up. That's the wave. She has tattered robes and oh man, actually I gotta get, there's certain things that don't align, but yeah. Here we go. Maybe if I just keep it like that. Probably like that. Yeah. Now I don't know what color her robes will be, but we have a good frame of reference now. Alright, now I'm just going to take away these other parts and then fix some other stuff. Okay. Do I want that there? Do I want the line? Yeah, I guess I'll have the line. But, yeah, as you can see, I'm still kind of learning how to draw clothes. It's not my forte. I want to get into it. Also designing armor too, that would be cool. Making it more... Okay, hold on. So, trying to multitask, talk and draw at the same time is very, it's a challenge to say the least, but I can sort of keep up with what I'm doing if I'm not doing a lot. Alright, now, I want to have a lot of trinkets on her, but that's the thing, it's like over designing versus like practicality. It's like you want your stuff to be easy to grasp in terms of like, okay, I see this is a ring or this is something like I don't want it to be too abstract, just enough for it to be recognizable and just easy to spot out what's going on in the panels. So what I'm gonna do for this, I want to use like blacks, like lots of blacks to blot out, like to give shadow. This character doesn't have much color for now because I really don't know what I want to do with her. Now we did see in the AI dungeon earlier that she is a leprechaun and she is a thought form made manifest. So, how about the more she comes into her being, she gets color out to her, perhaps. So, probably just something like that. But, I'm gonna keep her hair short. I might give her a soft palette, soft skin color. Yeah. I think I'll finish her legs first. I always have an issue with this. So as an artist, drawing and keeping not length but proportions, right? Proportions in terms of like the length of her legs and her arms gotta be perfect. It gotta be aligned. It gotta not perfect, but it has to make sense. Like I could easily have it where her legs just bam and bam. But then like she's posing. I don't think it's too bad. Like if I just say forget it and just but I wanted it to be more realistic to like her body. But I think if you just go with a more stylized look, you set yourself apart. So that's what I'm trying to do. Next I'm gonna start drawing the landscape of that was described. It was like there's no way from that description it was saying it was like constantly forming and shifting in its shape, that it was there's no defined look to it really, other than we know that it seems to be a place of ash and some other elements, ash and something, which is perfect. It gets me right in the mood for drawing what I want to it gets me in the mood for like what is the word, to finish it and continue it, because we were, like I was saying earlier, me and Bean, we just finished watching Scorn. We didn't play it, but we watched it, and honestly, it was a vibe. All right, hold on. Yeah, I think I'll go with these. Yeah. Make sure. Yep. Yeah. But yeah, that's what we've been doing. Watching that. By the way, I'm actually talking. I'm just talking to Bean though. But wait. Hold on. You want me to call you right now? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't mind. Let me get you in. Hold on. Alright. This might be a little bit loud, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Actually, there was no sound at all. Alright. Let me turn. Yeah, there was no loud sound. Hold on. Let me turn you up. Alright, speak.
Hello.
Alright, there. See. Alright, y'all. She's here. Okay. But no.
I want to see you making your character though.
Huh?
I see you making.
Oh yeah.
Character.
Mhm.
What archetype is she? Is she like completely in the Fey world? Like
No, she's a thought. She doesn't know anything. She's a thought form, like akin to how Scorn. Like this, the character doesn't even know. I'm sure the character like just doesn't know what they are. Like the AI actually generated some crazy like concept of the world, and it's just okay. There's 8 realms. One of them is thought, and like yeah, she's from them. She's not a okay, and it made like some seriously overpowered like race called the Thought Eaters, but she's not one of them. She's a mere thought form though. I don't know what kind of thought she is though. It's just
So
so.
she's not a little slugger type thing.
No,
Right?
she's not an enigma. No, I was thinking about that, but no. I think she can be. I mean, she can be as haunting as that though.
Okay.
So yeah.
So she's a human.
Huh?
She's got no idea about like the human world.
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. So.
I was thinking that my character would be probably the insider archetype. Like she's a good balance between both the mundane and the magical.
Ah, okay. I like that.
What's exactly the setting like? I
So-
mean, I guess for our characters, what age range and theme is it gonna be?
Well, she's a thought form. I mean, it's like she's just been created. Your character can be whatever age you want her to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be no high school magical junk.
Hey, hold on. Let me get my microphone out. So I don't have to hear so many clicks on my side. Hopefully.
Oh wait, can you hear the clicks on my side?
No.
Really?
I don't know if you can hear clicks on my side. Let me just, cause I click a
No.
lot. Like, really? You can't hear that?
Do it again.
Ooh.
Like
sorry,
that, I
sorry.
heard. Yeah, but.
Oh, okay, yeah, that. Oops, sorry about that. Actually, then it should be fine.
Yeah, I heard like big movements. Yeah, for sure. But that's on any sort of joint.
Yeah. Probably won't even need my microphone, actually.
We'll see.
I got way too much nail polish on my desk. It's literally covering my entire space. And it's surrounded underneath my computer, my desktop, everything. I just got way too many stuff.
Take your time, man. It's ain't no rush. We're just chilling.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my drawing glove. So I want to draw my character. I'm gonna have to draw like 2 versions of her. She's gonna be like that classic 2000s archetype, where it's the peppy style girl, and then by night she's got like her actual style.
You know, it's raining and it's so beautiful.
Really?
Yeah, I'm glad.
It's sunny here.
Dang.
It's actually I'm happy on my end because it's been raining too much on my end.
A little bit. Oh, that's just me.
Oh, there it is.
All right, get this out. Okay. Let me see. But yeah, man. When did you come in the stream?
Since about 20 minutes ago. I was just laying down and listening to you.
Just drawing the city of I think it was called what the heck was the city called? I forget what the AI named it. But yeah. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it. I gotta keep it uniform right quick. Just buildings as tall as the eye could see, discarded landscapes. So it's like digits rising from out the ground, decrepit digits of fingernails, just broken.
I was so sleepy that I didn't even know I had it on. That I just like heard like you in the background. I thought it was part of my dream.
No, it was part of your dream.
I wasn't even conscious until I woke up and I was like, oh, you're actually streaming? What?
Yeah.
That was a wild. Like I was like, is he talking? And it's like, where? Then I just like laid there for the entire time and just thinking,
oh my goodness.
Then I actually came to, I was like, oh, you must be on the stream. I need to be on the stream.
Yeah, man. It's all good, it's all good. Okay. This place is holding some sort of building. Alright. So it's here. Okay. Yeah. This abstract place.
I think I'm gonna have my character wear my iconic purple turtleneck. You know the one.
Yeah, I love the turtleneck. Mm-hmm. Yeah. look at something. I need to get more landscape ideas. I think I got it. Okay. Okay, so in the foreground here, be like here, something like them. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, but I guess, and I keep saying I guess, because I really don't know what anything is right now, but we have a lot of cool things in store and plan, but it's like having to actually execute these things it's kind of a pain, because we already got so much we gotta do. I think I actually explained this last stream, but we got a lot that we need to do in our daily lives anyway, responsibilities and all that stuff. But I think with time, as time goes on and things get easier, we'll have more time to actually put into the quality of these streams, and make it where it's more, I guess, much more entertaining. But I also think that, like, doing this art stuff is also it's very therapeutic as well. Put this here. I don't want to make it too abstract for people, but I want to make it so that it is easy to access. Let me make this here. This is like a little place where vehicles come in and out. Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna make a big building here. Okay, and it's gonna be like it's like a little, like, Sauron's tower without but it will have an eye there, but it's like a little thing here. Okay, and a little, like, I don't know what the heck, just let your mind wander. Alright, here, it kind of descends down to the depths of wherever this is. Okay, then it has this here. Okay. No, that's too on the nose. Okay. Let's have it's like a little, like, wavelength. Yeah, like a little sound vibration. Okay. Yeah. Then it has a rune here. Now these are like thought runes, and these, like, change on the whim of the one that is controlling the realm that you find yourselves in. So as I'm going about this, I'm actually coming up with the lore in my head, because I'm not really sure where I want to go with this, but I do know I want to make some sort of world or realm. Oof. Hand crampy crap. But yeah, what did I name what did I name this chick? I named her Lathy. So it's kind of interesting, because I said earlier I usually let the AI name my characters now, because I don't like to name them, because my creativity for this stuff is, like, shot. I usually name my characters after me in some way. So it's just crazy luck that it named it Lathy, because my middle name is Lacey. So it's like, yeah. It had a cool name earlier. It had something like Praxis or something like that, but Praxis or something like that.
Practice.
Yeah. But yeah, that's basically what it did. So I stuck with that. Let me get this. Gotta get some of this stuff, whatever. Okay. And the finger here kind of sticks out. And it has a ring here. It has a ring that acts as some sort of citadel. Just let my mind wander. What would have been cool is if I actually put up a mudra. It should have been like a mudra sign, but maybe for next time. Okay. And then this here, it's like a little winding place. This building is super big. It actually has other buildings that is surrounding it down here. Okay, and this has like a little igloo shape. And yeah. I don't know. Okay. Gotta do this here. Now, I'm thinking I might have like some windows and it rolls. Okay, and outside of this actually has some sort of fire thing that come out of here. Okay. Okay. Some sort of elevator, some sort of rickety thing that leads up to here. Okay. And let me see here. I want to have more buildings. Now there's going to be buildings in the background. Okay. Oh man, hold on, let me go back. Okay, go upwards and over. Okay, yeah. As if it's leading deeper into wherever this place is. It's definitely an explorable region that is host to many forms of thought that embodies some sort of aspect of emotion. Oh, okay. Yep. The city was made out of like, it was like an ashy substance of nothingness. So I can't imagine what it'd be like to actually just explore here and you get lost. Some like you find yourself in this place and it's just like it's like a liminal realm almost. Like it said it had almost no one here. So don't know. So yeah, these like little outcrops of rock that pour down into the edge of the abyss. And yeah. Now, I don't know. I don't want to pour too much into it to the point where I get lost because we have so many other projects. But if I wanted to get lost in a thing, I could see myself getting lost in like creating this world and making it a reality. You know, making it something like cool, like that people will want to read, hopefully. But I tried the comic thing before. It's not really my thing. It's not like that. It's not like I'm giving up on making comics, like big, real serious comics. I guess I just have like my feelings towards it is not that great because of the amount of time I spent with my other comics. I kind of like dropped the ball on it and let myself fall, and yeah, but it doesn't mean I won't pick it up again. So that's the thing. It's like you know, pick stuff back up. You come back to it with a new and fresh mind, and yeah, you let it take hold and you let it manifest, and it'll should come out how you want it to. Like after a while of just practicing your art. If that makes sense. I don't think that makes sense. You know, you practice, and even if you might, yeah, if you find that the first time of you trying to doing the thing out and it doesn't work the way you want it to, you don't get disenfranchised. You just let it go for now, drop it, and then come back at it later with a fresh mind. Of course. Phew. Okay. So I put some more. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I put some more of these windows here. So yeah, put that, and then put some more windows here. Get this more fleshed out. Get it to look good, or more detailed rather. Oh wow. Okay. Yep. So she lives in this place, or was born in here. I don't know if she would like or want to live here because I'm gonna let the AI manage the character's personality with some hand holding, of course. So, okay. All right.
I wonder what she's gonna turn out to be like.
The AI gave her a very crazy, like, sort of like almost polarizing personality. So I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out with this, but yeah. Spires of some sort. So yeah, some sort of like tower that looms over all. It looks like a big crown. And it's like a big tower. And it's like a tower. Yeah, it's like a weird. So, because it said it was built off the remnants of the Thought Eaters. So, yeah, something like that. Don't know. Here. Let me try. I don't know. So, I guess I'll talk a little bit about what I liked about some of the stuff we've been consuming lately, sort of media. So, Scorn, I brought up, this is probably like my 5th time bringing it up. But man, to me, that game is, to me and Bean, that game is like a masterpiece of sorts, like a very, it's definitely a very acquired taste. Yeah, that what makes it. It's an acquired taste, and yeah.
I mean, I know it's a game, but it's some games just like this in particular, I feel it's more like an experience that you just have like an art form, really.
Precisely.
Considering this was all made by one person, that's crazy.
Yeah, scoring is meant to be experienced, not necessarily like Cyberpunk is meant to be played. Like you gotta play it. But scoring is definitely a vibe. It's an experience, and it is like walking through somebody's art book, and just like looking at their art. It's like an interactive art book. That is a good. It is also a good way of explaining it. Let me see. Okay. So. Nah. Yeah. And for a while, it was like kind of like it had me perplexed, like what is this game, what was the point of this? And honestly, because they had no explanation, I feel like there's so many interpretations. I don't think there's no right one way to explain the tone of that game. Like it could be, well, we already know the obvious. It has obvious like things in it though that deals with certain like topics about our humanity and certain also other aspects of like technology as well, and our relationship towards it, and the whole relationship between life, death, and reproduction. And so yeah. Let me see here. Yeah. But overall, had a blast. I don't think I felt bored or anything while watching it. The game is very short, but like I can't imagine like having to go through all those reiterations. Like I honestly got the game confused for Succubus at one point because they looked similar, and I think it was 2014, 2015. When I seen it, I was like, wait a minute, this game came out already? But no, it's been that long. I honestly forgot. So yeah. So this landscape now, okay, in our setting, this setting, the land of the Fae exists. Also, hell would exist. But and Chantel would exist as she is the new Hag Mother of, well, she is the Hag Mother who has been there for who knows how long. She just kind of appeared. So if there is a academy of witches there, she would be the head mistress of them.
Oh, okay, that would make sense.
So, because I was saying like earlier, I want this setting to have all of our settings combined in it, but it's like through its own way, right? So this
I wonder,
yeah.
would that mean we would also get to meet Ghoulie and
Yes, there is a underworld. Yeah, there is a underworld that is not too dissimilar to the real world. Yes, actually, it's the incorporeal realm that's like it's super. It's like right next to it.
Right, because I always wondered where she would fit in terms of our world, like.
It would be this. It'll be in this setting where all of that is possible.
Right.
So yeah, even reaching the Silver Seas, yeah, it could be seen as an afterlife. Where Pepperinum is, it could be seen as an afterlife, but it is like even the paranormal like or the other like even witches try to figure out like why what is this place like how is this place is odd and it exists and it links to the Red Sea of Rothlur. Yeah, like I was explaining to you earlier.
Mhm.
So, yeah. So, the garden.
But that's interesting that you mentioned Silver Seas. Is that with Peppa and Robin?
Yes. Mhm. But why is that interesting?
Because honestly, I would love to know more about it.
We don't know anything about it though. I just made it up.
You just
I think
said
that
it about the
yeah.
flag.
No. I didn't just make it up. Like it was already made up in our game when we played it. It's just nobody ever says or speaks on it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. All right. What do they call this place? Leprechaun. This is the concept. Thought eating. Landscape. What? Oh, extinct. It's called Extinct City. Okay. There. Why can't I make this bigger? Oh. Okay. Some people walking to him. Oh shoot. Okay. Extinct City. And this place is really off it. Like you go here, you don't want to get lost because you will get captured by a thought eater. They will consume you.
So, how do you get to this place? Through dreams?
Through thought, like you have to will your,
Just
like if okay this yeah actually I don't know how we have to see with the AI dungeon. Okay, all right, I'm gonna see now. Okay, how to get to Extinct City from the normal world. For a normal human to... Okay, let's see what this is. So it says here... Oh god, no. Immediately it goes to sacrificing, and I'm like, what?
Oh god. This is not Conan.
Yeah. Nah. Alright, so for a normal human to breach the veil of reality, they would have to travel through the black mist which lies between Zanari and reality. It's almost impossible, though it can be done, as it's how the witch princess Ariel traveled to Zanari, whoever that is. Once within the mist, one must then find their way to one of the many gates of entry. The gates that lead into Zanari are very large and imposing, and stand as proof that trespassers have been turned away. Each gate has a powerful guardian, being known as a gatekeeper. These gatekeepers act as guardians, letting only the most deserving through. As for getting into the realm of thought, one only needs to, let's see what it says. Sounds very esoteric. Okay. So, let me see. Let me see. Shouldn't be. Okay. No, it's not doing anything. Let me try it again. Let me try it once more. So I'm gonna stick to what I said earlier. One would need to will themselves.
Right.
Okay. There. Oh gosh, no. I just ended the sentence easily. Alright. Streets, carts and wagons filled by supplies. Yes. Wow. Okay. So one only needs to will themselves into existence there and will appear on the other side of the gate. From there, it's simply a matter of finding your way. One thing to note that there is a specific gate that leads into the endless realm itself, known as the Gate of Nothingness. Oh my goodness. So being in this realm, you eventually will lose your awareness of yourself and just become a husk of nothing. It is the easiest place to get into, for even normal mortals can do so by simply daydreaming. I would say that. Alright. Let me get back to what I was doing now. Oh. Okay. I thought it crashed. I gotta give this better lettering, wording. Alright. I will later. Okay. Alright. So what are your plans for today?
For today?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm still working on my webcomic.
Alright.
I might go out later today. It is a really beautiful sunny day outside.
What a juxtaposition.
Yeah, I know. But it's kind of refreshing for me on my end because I've been seeing rain.
I finally get the rain.
You finally get the rain, I finally get the sun. It's like we swapping places.
Yep. Gates, river of tears. Okay. Dang.
This character I made looks a lot like Kim right now. I need to dye her hair different.
Yo, bro, as soon as you get in, you gotta hurry up. As soon as you get into thought, you gotta dip because immediately you'll be set upon like creatures that want to like just consume you. Now I can see this is cool for metaphor. Like you know how you get lost in the thought, you get lost in thought, and like sometimes your thoughts can destroy what you're. And we were speaking it, bro. This all makes like yo, yeah, like okay, yeah. This setting can be super metaphorical, so it's like you get lost in thought by letting thoughts consume you. If you're here too much or for more than longer than what you need to be, then like yeah, you will get lost and you become a nothing. It's like how do you defeat bad thoughts? You know, it's like like by what overcoming them with
There's
good
good
thoughts.
thoughts.
Yes, there are good
Yeah.
thoughts. Yeah.
It's not all bad. I mean, you can't just have no thoughts, you know?
Yeah. If you have
That would be bad too.
no, you would need to have thoughts of hope and all of that stuff.
I mean, I'm sure someone with enough willpower will be able to survive and stay in this place for a long time because they had that.
Yeah. You are right.
I haven't worn flats in years as given the character.
Hmm.
This is like giving me a throwback to how I used to dress when I was younger.
Good.
What was going through your mind when you were drawing your character?
Nothing really. I was just following what the AI put.
Ah. What's a hair color that I've never had before
Red.
for my character? Red?
I don't think you. When's the last time you had a character with black hair?
I mean, Chantel.
Oh, okay.
I think. I mean, even Golta, but technically her hair is not hair. It's wires.
Let's see. You have blonde. You had gray.
Yes. I had all types of, 3 types of blonde. Dirty blonde, beach blonde, platinum. So... have I had a brown hair character?
But other than how you used to draw yourself, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, she would end up looking too much like Tu from Feng Shui though. She had brown hair as well. Like she had the hair that I dyed like a couple years back, like an onion brown.
Oh, blue?
I think I'm going for red.
Red?
Oh, blue? Do I have a blue kid character?
No. That's usually my characters.
Yeah, it's usually my character.
You've never had red or blues. Have you ever had purple?
Yes. I mean, that's our Conan character.
Oh, well, yeah.
Maybe. Let's see. She's probably. I want to give her like a natural-ish down. Maybe it's like a dark red. It's either a dark red or like a dark blue. Let me see. Let me think.
Oh, right. So, I think next thing I want to set up is dual stream. See if that'll work.
Oh yes. Yeah.
No way. Yeah, we can see it drawn as well.
I wonder if we can share audio then, so I don't have to sound like an echo from the thought realm myself.
We'll see. We gotta fix that as well. It has to be a Skype thing. We'll try Discord till next time.
You were on Discord last time, still haven't seen it.
Oh, dang. Okay, then it has to be my headphones that's actually like have that feedback. We're gonna be coming up on like 2 hours in like 20 minutes. What do you want to do?
Whatever you want to do, then.
All right. I think 2 hours. I think that 2 hours would be good because you gotta do stuff anyway. So, I just want to like get a stream out and get this idea out there.
Right. I'm nearly done finishing my character off. I think I'm gonna give her a tealish blue hair.
All right.
And I'm just coloring her up real quick so you can see it as well.
All right. You're gonna upload her to the Roll20.
Yep. I'm just uploading a full body.
Right.
But she's gonna have an alternate look as well, like her more like I guess her more expressive. But this is how she normally looks like in public. I wonder what exact purple that turtle was. Let me look.
Okay. What? Gradient. I want a nice grade. Let's see. Okay. I don't know.
I can't keep rummaging through my wardrobe. I'm gonna have to do it from memory.
Alright.
I think it was like almost a plumish.
I think I'm gonna give her the same color as these. one color. No. Okay. It's all good. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, all good. Yeah, I don't mind this color. Okay. I think I can do it with this. This is going to be an interesting setting, fellas.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Let me check. Alright. I could do more, I could do more. Alright, so... Okay. Now, what did I call this place? Keep forgetting, goodness gracious. The Extinct City, okay. Hopefully we'll, as we go about, we'll find out why it's actually called that. Right, yeah. Like that.
Okay, got the character just...
Okay, now I'm gonna draw the guy who runs this place. I don't know how to do it.
Oh, bless you.
Nice, sir. Okay. Something like that. Okay, something like that, something like that. That, like that. No, he's a hunch. He gotta be a hunched figure or something. Yeah. Something like that. Big. Big dude. This dude literally has an axe for a head.
The axe head.
Body is pretty weird. It's gonna be elongated. PS1 body looking.
Okay, I made my character. He's looking pretty prude.
Good.
Small legs.
Yeah.
How are you doing today, helping me?
Oh shoot! Hey, dang! You came in right when we were about to leave. How do you do?
Yeah.
We're literally about to leave again. No, man. This guy's supposed to be the ruler of the city. Apparently, he's the one who's eating everybody's thoughts. He's like the #1 thought eater demon.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't like it when a lion claws at me. Yes, again. Oh my God, you come in right at the perfect time. You know, it's just.
I uploaded my character.
You did? All right, hold on. Oh sh. All right, hold on.
Just got out of school.
All right. Oh dang. Oh, you just got out of school. No. Your character looks like a teacher. Hold on. Let me switch.
She does look like a teacher.
How do I change this joint? Okay, yeah. She cute. She cutie.
You think so?
Yeah. Well, how old is she?
She's definitely an adult. She's like probably.
She definitely looks like Kim if Kim was. Oh, bro, isn't her and Kim the same age though?
Kim. Well, technically, semantic speaking, Kim is younger actually. She's a bit older. Kim's still 22.
You know what? I've never seen you play a character that was older than what you are now.
What you mean? I'm 23 now.
No, I'm saying you never played a character that was older than your current age.
Oh yeah. No, I have. That was Ronnie. Remember? she is 33.
Dang, okay,
That's
I will.
actually my JoJo character.
Oh, forget. All right, dude, I love her.
Thanks.
All right.
It's based off of what I used to wear all the time.
You made some new art. Word. Let's. I gotta see it when I get off. Let me. Cause our art styles are so different. Let me see with this. I want to put it up. Cause say if we were to do a comic, right? Let's see. Okay, yes, it's not too bad. Let me see. Yeah, it could fit. Actually, the eyes are very similar. It's just that my character is a demon.
Right?
In quotes. Then you got man who's all like, I don't know how he sounds. Yeah. It fits perfectly, actually. Like for webtoons, yeah.
Oh yeah. I try
But
to make a simple style because I always gone for like a toonish look. Like I usually go really detailed on the eyes.
yeah, you went very simplistic, as to the point where it can actually fit together.
Right, because I normally when I make my characters I go crazy, but I just thought, nah, I'm gonna go simpler.
All right. But my character is much more short. Since he's a leprechaun, your character probably how tall would you say your character is compared? Because the leprechauns usually are what? They reach what, like 4 foot, 5 foot?
Something.
Let me see. They're like goblin size. Hold on. Leprechaun size. They're 3 to 8 inches. So that's like Sonic. That's like Sonk. Tallest. Yeah, tallest Sonk.
Actually, it makes sense that her style is different because she's from the, I guess.
Yeah.
From the real world.
That's perfect. Yeah. That's
So
perfect.
like her color, I would imagine her color scheme's more dull than the third realm, and she just looks more. It would make sense if she does have like style where she looks more realistic and it's like it's not part of it.
All right. Yeah. DM me the
Yeah,
yeah. But well, I think it's about the time we're about to head out anyway. But it's starting to get dark and everything. But yeah, DM me the artwork and everything, man. Like I'm glad you stopped in, even though like I gotta keep in mind of your time. So it's like around this time you're getting out. So we'll probably try to stream around this time tomorrow, hopefully, and continue to toss around ideas. But man, thanks for stopping in and helping me. You always stop in.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by.
But yeah,
Usually when I wake up too, so it'll be a perfect time.
facts. But yeah, we're about to head on now. All right, man. All right, we'll see you guys in the next stream.